We are a constant ticking time bomb of a COVID outbreak.
I don't know when people are even going to be watching this. I think it's important to realize where we're at in COVID. This first giant wave seems to be over and things are opening back up. What do we literally do if someone gets COVID? On top of all the things that normally go into planning a tour, the ultimate extra layer of complication in touring.
We were all super on the same page about taking COVID seriously and getting vaccinated, but it's still so logistically complicated.
But I mean, even things like guests backstage, close friends, what about family?
If one of us gets COVID and we have to cancel, a couple shows, that can, from a profits perspective, sink the entire tour.
We just have to really be extra careful. It definitely changes how we're looking at some of the social interactions with our fans and friends during the tour, something that we're part of the reality of doing this job at this time.
All right, Jordan, tell us what's going on right now.
Well, you see, Mark has COVID.
We woke up this morning to find out that Mark was feeling sick, which he had been feeling last night. He tested positive. So now we all scrambled to find rapid PCR tests, and they're just flowing in, so we're just waiting. First one just came back negative for Karsh. That's one. Yeah. One for the good guys. We're in Austin right now. We just finished the Texas leg, and we'll see if we're able to do the Colorado shows. That's what we're figuring out right now.
Mark is now in a quarantine hotel.
There he is.
Mark,
you look great.
And our hearts go out to him. I feel really bad because I know that me personally, having to quarantine for 10 days, it'd be hard on me mentally.
Just mentally, that's a little tough, but I'm trying to keep myself occupied. And
what kind of plant-based options they got for you?
not too many Gregor approved meal options.
Oh man,
Unfortunately.
they serving you cake?
Yeah, mostly cake.
We're all here if you want to chill and chat.
We will continue to get tested for every day of the incubation period, and then hopefully we'll be good to go for these Colorado shows.
We're taking some jank COVID tests. Not jank. Very professional.
I'm counting.
I like to give myself a better nose job than anyone
Back into
else.
the COVID caravan.
There's so many possible ramifications of this because, yes, we have 3 shows in Colorado this weekend, and I hope that we can play those. If we're not careful about this situation, we might find ourselves in a situation where the show's in Boston next week and the fast approaching Terminal 5 show, which is going to be our biggest show that we've ever played. All of those things kind of hang in the balance of how we choose to approach our response to this.
My fries come with some nuggets in my old age. A couple grains of salt, I got some Goya and some Old Bay. Wrote a couple of hits on the piano in my foyer. Labels try to holler for my bread and tell them, Oy vey! Make sure you keep your master so these assholes don't get shopping sprees.
Ranch dressing in Europe?
You wouldn't call it that.
They would call it American, right?
I have debilitating pee anxiety. One time I peed on the side of the road when we were in heavy traffic. As soon as I start peeing, traffic starts moving. I'm screaming and peeing. I'm ah! And then everyone's get back in the car, get back in the car. I think I half peed, and then that was almost worse because then you're then you have that feeling for the rest of the drive. I ran back in the car and I was never again, never again. I learned my lesson.
Okay, you want to switch accounts. Is that
Can I speak to a human? I'm gonna. What?
If you were calling about the coronavirus situation, yes.
No.
I like to debate vaccine policy.
Feel the world around me. Yeah, I don't really know, but the world around me. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to. I got the little refrigerator wishing they could in it.
Can you concede 912? Or there's a group of us that just are constantly playing this game. And it was like what got me through COVID. I'd give 2 sheep for 2 boys. It's just gonna be so bad.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to get water from here into that.
Oh.
Wait. You're trying to get where?
This isn't that crazy. Can you give me some light?
Tell me when you're about to pour it on. It's okay.
All right, take it away, Clyde. Gee, can you get your road caulk out of the shop, please? It's also blocking the light.
There's something when you're in these long drives and it's so aimless, there's still something that feels, I guess, productive about it because you know it's all part of it. You're going to the next place, you're going to the next show. But when you're driving 16 hours to a show that it's a total coin flip at this point whether that show's even gonna happen, and you're leaving one of your band members behind, what are we doing?
Feels weird. Such bizarre memories. This house. Full circle. Literally the last place we were before the world shut down. And now we're back.
There's a singular about here.
It's pretty nice.
If this is gonna be too loud. Well, we got COVID in Texas, and we're figuring out what to do. Right now, we're in Boulder, Colorado, and everyone thinks they have COVID, but we are a bunch of Jews, and they're all hypochondriacs. The health of all of our friends and bandmates is very important. Well, should I look at you or look at the camera? So, pretty insane that we have returned to this place at the very time where we are dealing with our first band COVID outbreak. It appears that almost everyone thinks they have COVID in the band. We don't know. We're waiting on some tests.
I have a rapid PCR set for a few hours from now. When I woke up, I couldn't get out of bed. But
Yeesh.
Jordan's feeling under the weather. Gracie's feeling under the weather.
Are you worried about tomorrow night at all, or no? Not quite?
There's a lot of time between today and tomorrow night. I mean, I wouldn't want to go on stage if I have COVID. But I think short of me having COVID, even if I feel like shit, I'll be able to power through. It's Wednesday night, and we just found out that Jordan tested positive for COVID. We have to cancel this weekend's shows in Colorado, which is just such a fucking drag on a lot of levels. But mostly it's just deflating. You know, there's all kinds of... I feel bad for the fans that have now been waiting for this show since 2020. We're going to have to tell them again that these shows were canceled. I'm literally in the same bed right now that I was in 2020 when I got the call that we were going to cancel all of our remaining shows in 2020 in this bed in Boulder, Colorado. What are the odds? Jonny Cohen, the guitar. Wow, you lost your smell and taste? What is that like?
You just tried what for the first time? Orange juice.
Oh, that's so funny. What does it taste like? Water or like